I'm sure you heard how I was terminated. They said I was friends with Roger Stone. He's a big criminal. You knowingly and wrongfully, knowingly associate with someone who's likely or reasonably believed to have engaged in criminal activity. Does corrections have a rule you can't associate with someone like that?
You have to alert the department, and you could be told essentially that you can't associate with them. But if, like, for example, if you have a child and your child gets arrested, you have to alert the department immediately. And they'll do something about it, but it doesn't necessarily mean you can't ever speak to your child. There's just rules that are in place with respect to that, and you have to alert the department.
I see. So you do have a rule, but it's not as drastic as the police department, where it doesn't really say what it should, which is all what I said, but in commission of a crime, meaning this person's alleged to have been doing a crime, and here you are, you're standing with them. You guys committed a crime together, essentially. Not, I shook someone's hand. I know someone, they have a record, or they have a nightclub with all kinds of mishigas going on, but I'm there every day, and the police department's there, and we don't know what's really going on, but we know investigations on now. So now I'm going to pull this up because they made a big deal. And I'm talking about the police department. And it was Eric Adams' police department, by the way. So I put in my post, hey, New York City Mayor Eric Adams, didn't your NYPD terminate me for being friends with who you are pictured with here?
Rules for thee and not for me. That's Eric Adams's whole brand. First of all, Eric Adams is indicted. So maybe it doesn't matter now that he's also potential felon status. I don't know. But, I just think it's such the highest level of hypocrisy that you could imagine. But for him, I don't even think he blinks an eye. I think he really just does not believe that the rules apply to him, because that is how he's been acting during his entire administration. And it's how his friends act, and it's how his colleagues act, because all of his colleagues are his friends. These are the people that he has chosen to surround himself with. His colleagues, his deputy mayors, his, Phil Banks, the unindicted co-conspirator. Like, these are the apples on the tree. So they're not going to fall far from each other. So yeah, he'd be more than happy to discipline you for the very same thing that he is doing.